Mclung versus Garrett Bailey in a 1v1 showdown.
And welcome, folks, to the 2026 Golf Invitational. We'll be touring the front three holes on this very short par 3, hole number 1, turning right into hole number 2, also a very short par 3 here, right across the yard. Moving on to hole number 3 will be also a par 3, right across the yard, and those are your front 3 holes. Here comes Garrett Bailey with his first shot. Garrett Bailey strokes it right next to the hole, and it'll lie up perfectly. Next up, the blue team, JD Mclung, with his first stroke of the evening. JD strikes it right across the hole, and is a little closer than Garrett's. Garrett Bailey with his second stroke of the evening. And he overshoots JD Mclung with his second stroke, and he barely misses. Garrett Bailey with stroke number 3. Strikes it and misses far. JD with the tap-in. Garrett Bailey hits it just a little left, but he taps it in. On to hole number 2 now. JD Mclung with the first stroke. Very solid strike there from JD Mclung. Garrett Bailey with this first stroke on hole number 2. Strikes it. Going. It's a hole-in-one for Garrett Bailey. JD with the second stroke. And he leaves it a little short, but he taps it in. On to hole number 3 here. Garrett Bailey with the first stroke. And brings some dirt with his stroke. Leaves it a little short. JD Mclung with the stroke on hole number 3. Strikes it long. Goes up onto the hill. But it's coming back. JD Mclung with a great shot. Garrett Bailey, hole number 3. Strikes it, and it hits the side. JD shoots it long. JD tries to recover here, but he barely misses. And he taps it in to finish off hole number 3. And we are done with the first half of this course. Moving on to hole number 4 here, right across the fairway. On to hole number 5, the tee box. Also right across, a little different setup than the front 3. Moving on to the final hole, hole number 6, with a little bit of driveway in the way. It'll be a great finish to this amazing golf tournament. First up, Garrett Bailey on hole number 4, with his first stroke. Strikes it, but it goes down the hill. It is going down the hill, and this is not looking good for Garrett Bailey. JD Mclung tries to take advantage here, and he gets close, but it's into the woods. Garrett Bailey tries to recover here. Strikes it, but it keeps rolling back down, and it's like he had never hit the ball. Garrett Bailey in a huge lump of trouble. Garrett Bailey with the next stroke. Strikes it, but misses long, and will have another long shot. Garrett Bailey, the next shot. Makes up for his mistakes. JD Mclung taps it in. On to hole number 5 here. JD Mclung leading it off. Strikes it long. Very long. Not a bad shot. Garrett Bailey on hole number 5. Tries to make up for it, but he leaves it very short. Garrett Bailey, the second stroke. And he taps it in. JD Mclung leaves it short. JD Mclung tries to go for the long shot, and he makes it in. On to the last hole here, Garrett Bailey. Hole number 6. Strikes it. Very well placed there from Garrett Bailey, and much needed. JD Mclung looking for a good stroke. Leaves it a little left. Garrett Bailey finishes off his round. And JD Mclung has to make it into the hole to win the match. Can he do it? On the edge, and it's in. JD Mclung wins the winner. And your final score here, folks, at the Golf Invitational is a 3 under par for JD Mclung and a 2 under par for Garrett Bailey, giving JD Mclung the winner of the Golf Invitational. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.